Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Yang hormat Datuk Syarudin bin Muhammad Simin, Pengurus Besar Tenaga Nasional Berhad. Yang hormat Profesor Datuk Dr. Rosli bin Muhammad Yunus, Timbalan Net Chancellor Akademik dan Antarabangsa. Yang berbahagia Profesor Dr. Jamil bin Ismail, Penolong Net Chancellor Jabatan Jaringan Industri dan Masyarakat. Yang bahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Zularizam bin Abdul Wahid, Dekan Fakulti Teknologi Kejuruteraan. Yang berusaha Dekan-Dekan Fakulti. Yang dihormati Pegawai Pengurusan TNB, Pegawai Pengurusan UNP dan para hadirin yang dihormati sekalian. Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera, salam satu Malaysia. Alhamdulillah, bersyukur kita kehadrat ilahi kerana dengan limpah izinnya kita berkumpul pada pagi ini di dalam majlis lecture of the CEO Electrical Power Brighten Up Your Life. Para hadirin sekalian, bagi menambahkan keberkatan program kita pada pagi ini, marilah kita membaca Ummul Kitab Al-Fatihah bagi mendapat keberkatannya. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Syukur Alhamdulillah. Para hadirin sekalian, syukur kita pada pagi ini dengan izinnya kita dapat bersama-sama mengikuti program Lecture of the CEO Electrical Power Brighten Up Your Life. Program ini merupakan siri program antara Tenaga Nasional Berhad dan Universiti Malaysia Pahang di bawah CEO Fakulti Program. Untuk makluman hadirin sekalian, program CEO Fakulti ini merupakan satu program yang diperkenalkan oleh Kementerian Pendidikan Tinggi untuk memperhebatkan penyertaan sektor industri dan sektor awam sebagai sebahagian daripada sistem pendidikan negara. Para hadirin sekalian, dengan tanpa melengahkan masa, majlis dengan segala hormatnya menjemput Yang Hormat Datuk Syarudin bin Muhammad Simin, Pengurus Besar Tenaga Nasional Berhad untuk memberikan ucapan aluan. Majlis dengan segala hormatnya mempersilakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera. Yang hormat Profesor Datuk Dr. Rosli bin Muhammad Yunus, Timbalan Naib Chancellor Akademik dan Antarabangsa. Yang berbahagia Profesor Dr. Jamil bin Ismail, Penolong Naib Chancellor Jabatan Jaringan Industri dan Masyarakat. Yang hormat Profesor Datuk Dr. Zularizam bin Abdul Wahid, Dekan Fakulti Kejuruteraan Teknologi, Ketua-Ketua Jabatan yang berusaha Cik Zamri, Pengurus Negeri Bahagian Transmission Pahang. Seterusnya para pelajar, tuan-tuan dan puan sekalian. Terlebih dulu kita mengucapkan syukur kepada Allah SWT kerana dengan limpah kurnianya kita dapat bersama pada pagi ini. Dan Alhamdulillah, saya pun diberitahu last minute untuk hadir ke sesi pada pagi ini. Dan saya bagi pihak CEO TNB Datuk Seri Azman, mohon maaf yang tidak dapat hadir pada pagi ini kerana beliau last minute ada engagement dengan minister di Putrajaya. So I think last night they asked me to come here and say a few words, but I don't know what word to say because all this one Datuk Seri yang attend. Then I know he been coming here every month. I think every 2 months to Kuantan. Then I just have a dinner dengan lunch saja dengan Datuk Seri all this while lah. Basically, this is a series of lecture given by the CEO TMB to UMP. Then I think I was told for this time the talk will be given by our transmission department, which is headed by Encik Zamri, he's the head of transmission department in Pahang. So basically tenaga ni comprised of three main division: generation, transmission, and distribution. So generation, all the power station all over the country. So some belong to TMB, some belong to IPP, Independent Power Producer. And in Pahang, we have few power stations. It's a quite old power station. We have hydro power station in Cameron Helen. It's Cameron Helen. Then recently just being commissioned is Ulu Jelai power station, which is capacity 360 megawatt. We have a few more on stream. Tekai Telum is still under planning, and then this hydro power plant require a lot of planning because we're talking about the have to get consent from all the parties, the environmental, and then in Pahang we involve a lot of this orang aslinya land. So orang asli pun nowadays they also read internet and so on. So they protest quite a lot. So they have to really take care all the requirement by all parties. And just we're talking about the electricity industry supply in Malaysia. It was first introduced. Electricity was first introduced in Malaysia sometime in 1894, I think, in Rawang, Selangor. It used for in the mining industry, just as electric pump. And then in 1900, the first power station was built by Raup Australian gold mine in Raup, for the mining also. This the first power station in Malaysia. So hydro, Sempam hydro, Sempam hydroelectric. I think they're not operating now, and then by that time, in the early 20th century, all isolated in the system, power station here and there. And then in 1949, government formed CEB, Central Electricity Board. This is to undertake or to ensure the supply in electricity supply in the country. 1949, so it's 1949, CEB, and then 1965, it was renamed to NEB, National Electricity Board, or LLN at that time. So that time I joined LLN. So sempat join LLN lah. Then in 1990, NEB was privatized and become TMB. So that's how the industry lah, electricity industry in the country. So today I think Encik Zamri will explain more on this power system on the transmission line. So tadi generation or the power station, transmission is covering this electrical network ranging from 132 kV voltage level up to now 500 kV kV voltage level. So you can see a lot of the high tower. Semua tu, Encik Zamri is the one who maintain and to operate it. I'm in the distribution division, the third division, which is we also have a network, distribution electrical network, which covering 30 kV and below. We have this is what they call it, distribution network, and also covering the customer service, retail and so on. So this is under distribution division. So we have three main divisions. So today I think the talk will be focused on transmission electricalnya system. So that after this lah, I'm not going to explain more on this dan sekali lagi saya mengucapkan banyak terima kasih lah kepada UMP kerana telah bekerjasama dengan TNB all this while, dan hopefully and to all the students. I think I'm also the president of IEM Pahang. So I don't know whether how many of this of the student here is a member of the young engineer section. Ramai ni ada members. Ada? Tak ada. You can join lah. Cuma dia join the young engineer section, so you can attend seminar and so on. So this then it's good for your resume. And then I think I talked to our annual dinner few last month. I think. Even though IEM, there are quite a number of engineers is not registered, either to BEM, Board of Engineer, or IEM. So please, because some is maybe we overlook it. When you study engineering, when you graduate, when to start working as an engineer, you must register with BEM. Only then, by right, only then you can practice engineering. So quite a number of people, the engineers not registered. BEM is a regulatory government, regulatory body. So whether you like or not, you have to register. That IEM is optional, and IEM is because it's easier for you to get a certificate, to get a professional certification and so on through IEM. So please, I think quite a number of you are going to be graduate soon and so on. So please remember to register to BM and then IM. So that is for your career lah. Terima kasih sekali lagi, dan I encourage lah all of you to participate actively in the talk, so you can ask the question. And then hopefully our people here can answer your question. If they cannot answer it, probably they will reply to you. Now you can through web, through SMS and so on. So I'm sure they can answer your question. Sekali lagi ucap terima kasih kepada terutama pengurusan UMP kerana memberi peluang untuk TNB untuk memberi talk pada hari ini, dan sekali lagi saya bagi pihak Datuk Seri Azman mohon maaf lah kerana tidak dapat hadir pada pagi ini. Beliau sebenarnya memang selalu hadir, tapi last minute beliau tak dapat, dan sekali lagi saya ini mewakili saya untuk memberi sedikit kata-kata lah. I'm not going to give a talk pada Cik Zamri. Dan sekali lagi ucapkan terima kasih, dan saya sudahi dengan wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih Yang Bahagia Datuk di atas ucapan aluan sebentar tadi. Para hadirin sekalian, tanpa membuangkan masa, majlis meneruskan sesi pembentangan kita pada pagi ini dengan menjemput panel TNB kita, iaitu Yang Berusaha Encik Zamri Abdul Rahman, Pengurus Negeri Pahang, Jabatan Senggaraan Aset Bahagian Penghantaran TNB Kuantan, untuk membentangkan pembentangan beliau. Majlis dengan segala hormatnya mempersilakan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh, dan selamat pagi, salam sejahtera. Pertama saya ucapkan ribuan terima kasih kepada pejabat Datuk Seri CEO lah, yang pertama ya, kerana kali ini dibagi peluang pada bahagian pengantaran. Salam sejahtera juga dan Assalamualaikum untuk pada Datuk Sarudin dan semua pengurusan tertinggi Universiti Pahang dan para bakal-bakal engineer kita lah. Okey, alhamdulillah. Seperti yang dinyatakan tadi oleh pihak Datuk, pagi ini we will focus on transmission system only. So I'm Zamri Iraman from transmission department, transmission division Pahang. Okay, today we will talk about how power supply we transmit from power plant. So normally we all know the power plant generate the electricity dari macam-macam sumber lah, from different source, some with what we call hydro, apa lagi, alam batu, coal, so other than gas. So today, this picture, this power plant. We transmit from transmission lines. We drop from transmission. Actually, we have different voltage. The biggest voltage at transmission is now 500 kV. This is the highest voltage we transmit from generation. Generation normally we step up from 11 kV to 132 and 275. So now, and then we got also 500 kV. So we transmit this converter transformer from low to high voltage, and then we transmit through transmission lines, and then we distribute to small voltage at we call pencawang masuk utama. I think nearby at your college we have one PMU we call Med City. Med City consists about four transformer, 132 kV. This is 22 kV PMU. Convert to 33 and 11, and then distribute to our customer. Okay, and then another one from PMU. We also got the small station we call PPU. PPU, and we drop to the customer voltage, 430 and to 40. Okay. Okay, this we call system grid, national system grid. Okay, we also have connecting with at the northern with IGAT. IGAT is Thailand electricity, and then also connecting to Singapore. We change all the everyday power. But at northern, at Kedah, at Gurun, we have a converter system. We connecting through transmission line also with HVDC system, 300 volt. Buy and sell. Dia sales Singapore. This everyday punya true. Okay, this connecting grid system. I think the red one is 500 kV. Actually, the red one is 500 kV from from Gurun. This is transmission 500 kV lines, but we only connecting the voltage 500 kV up to Aitawa, and then go to central at I think Bukit Tarik and Kapar, and go to down this Tanjung Bin to Lengging, Negeri Sembilan. We constructed a new transmission line for 500 kV. We will have 500 kV station at Bentong. Bentong. I think last year your student have a visit with at our station last year. I think it was last year. Okay, this is a grid system. So any question on the grid system? Grid system consists of 500 kV, 275 kV, and 122 kV. 500 system under transmission. Datuk said just now, all below 122 kV is under distribution, and then goes to your house. Okay, this we share also the country demand. The maximum demand for TMB recorded last year, sometime April. So recorded about 17,000 megawatt. Highest demand the day. Okay, this we share also the equipment. We have a 421 high voltage station, we call PMU, consists 132 kV, 275 and 500 kV. And this transformer install a capacity. We have a capacity about 103 MVA. And also circuit per kilometer. This is a transmission tower. We were about 22,000 circuit kilometer at Peninsula. Okay, as a transmission department and division, we have a small department to coordinate, to build up, to engineer the PMU, also the transmission line, and then also have to the asset management. This department responsible to manage the asset, and then come up with the guideline to maintain, to operate. Okay, this land management and waylift. Before we build up the station, we need to manage this waylift and land management, to buy, and then get the feedback from the penduduk, whether anything berbangkit. Okay, also engineering, and then asset development is which the department build up construct the lines and the PMU. And then this is my department, operate and maintain, follow the guideline. Ada equipment kita kena maintain 2 bulan sekali, 6 bulan, and then yearly. Okay, this system operation. System operation is the department to manage the load flow, and to look after all the load demand. Okay, so far any question from the student and professor? Okay, I continue. Okay, this load forecast from this year until under the 2020. So TMB to prepare all this load forecast. You see increment. So increment from now until 2020. No, no, no. It's not same. This is only but the percentage is decrease. The percentage from year to year. Yeah, up. Uh. Okay, adapting to regulatory challenge. So this so our operate and maintain the equipment in the grid system. We follow this guideline from the S Suruhanjaya Tenaga. So even my engineer, even Dato also, we are registered. Macam Dato kata lah, kita nak jadi engineer kena register lah as a BEM atau IEM lah, supaya menjadi pekerja yang halal lah. Okay, so macam Dato galakkan tadi untuk semua student untuk register lah. Okay, operational efficiency, seeking efficiency in operational and capital expenditure. So kita build up the system, so can fulfill all the demand from the country. Also financial, we maintain the cost efficiency lah, with the new technology. Even my department also now, Dato, we use a drone for we use the drone for maintain the lines. Now kita gunakan orang untuk ni, but kita move to drone lah. Ya, for inspection. Potong pokok tu masih manual lah. There's technology, Dato. It's easy tau. Apa yang pernah saya tengok dalam demo tu, they can satu limit the time lah. Very fast. And then also performance efficiency lah. So we use all the very we call what very high performance punya equipment lah, to ensure all the system in good condition at every time. Okay, Dato and Prof, saya share juga. I think most of your student familiar with this equipment. Yeah, Dato. Yeah. Pay to whom? Okay, talking about the compensation, I think this pejabat Datuk uruskan lah. But I can share. So normally we advise the customer to protect their equipment itself. We advise them to install some equipment to provide, because 40 MB generate and supply the electricity. We also follow the regulation. Some kita tak boleh cakap setiap kali dip stand before. So the equipment should be can sustain. Say what we call itu pass through the voltage effect. Adalah dia punya ni dia punya apa keperluan dia yang dibenarkan. Selagi dibenarkan, asal STMB takkan bayar apa-apa compensation lah. Regulation lah. Ada masa yang dibenarkan lah. Allowable disturbance. Okay, Datuk kita share juga this kita punya equipment lah ni yang tuan-tuan pernah tengok dekat banyak lah dekat Merata tempat kita ada ni. Contractor, kita contract out. After that we maintain lah. Okay, this all the I think kalau tengok structure ni all the 132. 132. This is a 132 kV pylon transmission lines. Okay, this transmission equipment juga inside the PMU. This main intake. Cawan masuk utama PMU. Okay, I share juga Datuk equipment inside the main intake. This we call transformer. This super grade transformer, 275 kV down to 132 kV. This also primary equipment. This we call CT, current transformer. This we call circuit breaker. This they have their own function. This is to down the voltage, and then this is also to down the primary equipment, the primary current to the secondary, to make all the secondary equipment pick up or operation during the fault. Okay, no problem with that. Substation consists with the transformer to bring down the voltage as you require. Yeah, to bring down. Otherwise, you have to connect at very high voltage. Of course, some of the area no need to build up the PMU. We can take from the nearest, from the nearest source. Okay, let's example for Max City. Last time this development area, so we need about 90 times 2 and 30 45 times 2, so about 90 under 80. 90 times 2. But yeah, we just step 132 and down to 33 or 11, and then you can take 11. Okay, this let us say just now this primary equipment. Okay, this secondary equipment. All this equipment drop the primary current to the secondary current. Okay, this is secondary equipment. This a battery. At the PMU we use a battery for operation all the primary equipment. This is a battery. This is a relay. Geganti. Kalau what? Lifetime about 15 to 20 years. Yeah, 15-20 years. Used for standby, battery. Normally we use normal charger. This is for standby. In case of interruption of the AC supply, the battery will take over about 4 to 5 hours. Eh? All the secondary use DC. No wonder we need the battery. Okay, this relay yang saya cakap tadi geganti, and then this SCADA. All the PMU main intake connected to SCADA, connected to our national load dispatch at the Bangsa through the SCADA. This SCADA, SCADA control. So that means all this equipment outside the inside the switchyard can control from the Bangsa, through the SCADA. Okay, at the PMU also we have a disturbance recorder. Disturbance recorder is normally we use for record all the disturbance. Disturbance when the fault occur at the transmission line, even at the transformer, they will record the current and the voltage distortion here. It's the good of the disturbance recorder ni, they can tell us where the fault. It can calculate and tell us where the fault, and let's say from Mac City to Kuantan PMU, kalau you bawa perasan dekat Kuantan Batu Empat tu ada sebelah kiri tu, they can exactly where the fault occur, and then we know apa itu kerosakan yang jenis macam mana, ada pokok ke, konduktor putus ke, they can tell us exactly. Okay, Datuk, Profesor, itu saja yang saya boleh cerita. Tapi saya boleh cerita banyak lagi based on your question. Tapi hopefully this apa yang saya share with you today at least open your mind what is inside and then what happened with system grid. Okay. So all those things are controlled in Bangsa. The regulator. Okay, voltage monitoring from the station itself, and then bring up to control at the Bangsa. But at the same time, we have an auto regulated voltage at the station itself. Okay, let's say, Prof. The voltage coming from these are all the we call regulated transformer. They can regulate from, if it's high, they can bring down, and then if too low, they can bring up the voltage. But the source also, the source from the source maintain. Let's say we export, we give this transformer about 137 example. So this transformer will bring down the voltage. Dalam transformer ni kita ada tap changer lah. It's auto. Yeah, continuous. Yeah, we have several power plant. The ranking. Dato', you have the answer? Mix. Must take. Must take. Must take. Yeah. Cheapest. Hydro cheapest, tapi boleh run about 2-3 hours je tu Sekali dia buka tu 3 jam, lepas tu dia kena penuhkan air lagi. Macam tu lah. Gas and coal lah. Gas and coal. Gas and coal. Picking. Ya, betul. Oh, saya dah share tadi. Oh, hilang Kita reserve about berapa persen tu 20% reserve. Katalah demand every day about this one, we get about 20 something lah. So about 20%. Yeah. Boleh naik lagi. More than enough. And then kita juga kita buat the islanding. Last time 92, 96 bila the blackout semua terbabit kan. So now kita islanding. Bila berlaku dekat utara kita akan cut off. So yang lain tu tak akan terjadi lah. Not affected. We call islanding. Campur-campur tuan. Okay, kita ada ABB. Apa lagi? Kita ada Alstom. Sweden, Alstom, UK. Now China pun banyak dah masuk. I think most equal lah. Most likely equal. Major player, tak boleh cakap juga the major player. Kita mix. Sweden, China, UK. Oh yeah. Okay, memang ada Prof that program normally siapa-siapa yang nak masuk as a TMB contractor must have the vendor lah, must our vendor lah. Okay, kalau talking about brand, okay, kalau this power transformer kita ada ABB, kita ada China banyak jenis, and then kita ada also India punya. Kalau India we call Crompton Greaves. Europe kita ada ABB. Apa lagi? Banyak sangat lah. City pun ada Crompton Griff. Ada ABB pun ada. Apa lagi? And then last time we use the Japanese lah. Japanese ni very apa? Tahan lama lah. Everything. Oh, vendor. So what job? What? Okay. Yang relevant to transmission apa yang kita contract out lah. Okay. Okay, kalau yang ni nampak pokok-pokok ni, bawah ni semua kontraktor yang maintain. Kontraktor yang maintain. Now we move forward to drone. Drone kita buat sendiri, tapi to maintain the transmission line, to clear all the ni pokok-pokok ni still under kontraktor. Yang normal kontraktor. Technical kita build up the ni lah, build up the VMU lah on the engineering. Normally servicing kita buat sendiri. Kalau my department lah, kalau to maintain all this one, kita buat sendiri. Kita ada manpower, kita buat sendiri. Kita maintain the transformer, CT, VT, all this one kita maintain sendiri. Tak ada. But ni kita panggil specialist job, special job lah. The general. Sikit. Distribution, I think that all contract out most. Apa TMB dah buat? Okey. Ada dua soalan daripada adik tu tadi. Pertama, lecturer. Sorry. Okey. Minta maaf. Okey, yang pertama berkenaan blackout. Puan Pertama berkenaan dengan blackout. Okay, blackout ada dua lah. Satu national blackout ataupun local blackout lah katalah dekat gambar. Okay, for TMB, kita memang dah install all the, bukan install lah, kita to ensure all the supply at let's say Gambang je lah, enough. Let's say kita ada ini in the transmission punya perspektif lah. Katalah Gambang memerlukan about 50 megawatt. Transmission will install about 150 megawatt. You see, just to ensure if it happen at the transmission line, the load can carry at another line. You see, mana Gambang? Contoh Gambang kat sini, So load tadi kita cakap 50 megawatt, tapi we install about 150 lah, let's say 150. So kalau ada satu source tu out, that mean another source tu boleh cater all the another 50 backup. That for sure transmission Datuk, kita memang supply secukupnya. Okay, talking about last experience national blackout. So now TMB we call the islanding. We install the islanding. We operate in islanding mode when blackout happen at another region. Let's say Utara. So they can cut off all the supply from Utara. This system lah, system study. So you can operate on the, kalau you belajar in the frequency, they will pick up when the load, when the demand, when the load is lebih and then supply kurang, will affected our frequency. So we have about 5 stages of frequency operation. Ada stage 1, stage 2 until stage 5. Until the system okay semula, kita akan synchronize balik, synchro balik all the grid system. Okay, talking about banjir pula, I share lah Datuk. Saya pun tak pernah kena banjir pun kat Pahang ni. Saya datang, tapi alhamdulillah tahun ni dah 2 tahun ni kita tak kena. So apa yang TMB boleh bantu, potong supply je lah, betul Datuk, untuk keselamatan pengguna. Tapi ada juga yang tanya saya, kenapa kawasan dia tak banjir dah tapi tak boleh dapat supply. Kita kena ingat, kita punya supply distributionnya daripada, katalah pada A, B, C, D ni dia memang sebaris dia Datuk. So katalah yang dekat ujung ni dah tak banjir, tapi tengah-tengah ni banjir, kita tak boleh normalize. So kita kena potong lagi. Macam itulah. Cepat macam itulah. Okay Puan. Ya. Yes sir. Ya. Ya. Oh, this called Gurun. HVDC at Gurun. Gurun is at our site, Kedah, Northern. At Northern. 300 kV DC. Other AC. We also connected to HVDC from Gurun to Klonge. AC 122 kV connected also at the Northern from Bukit Keteri to part of Thailand. We have connection HVDC and AC. Singapore only AC through cable. This is hybrid connection from transmission tower to cable. Okay. So far, no. No. 100%. Transmission 100% owned by TMB. 100%. Yeah. Ya, tak dengar, Adik. Yes. IPP? We got 50-50. TMB 50%. Power generation 50% from TMB, 50% from IPP. Where the station? Kita ada dekat Tanjung Bin, Northern, and then also kita ada dekat Jimah, dekat Melaka pun kita ada. Dekat Pahang ni kita semua Pahang yang ada hydro, semua hydro ni TMB lah. And then also we have at the Northern kita banyak. Dekat Perlis kita ada satu, dekat Penang pun kita ada 2 gitu. Yeah. Solar. We move to RE actually. Solar, Datuk solar, and then biomass pun ada. Biomass ada. Ya, ingat sebab saya datang pada Kedah, Datuk Biomass kita ada dekat Perlis kita ada. Dekat sini ada, Datuk, biomass. Kita dah ada ke biomass? Jengka ada. Pardon? Oh, nuklear tak ada. Tak ada lagi. Nuklear belum ada lagi. Yes, sir. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I repeat the answer lah. This our friend asked where is our connection for HVDC? We have a connection HVDC, DC voltage at northern side, Gurun at Kedah, and then we also have another 122 kV. This HVDC 300 kV DC, 300 kV DC, and then AC from Perlis to Thailand, and then we also have AC also 2 circuit, hybrid circuit, transmission line connect to cable to Singapore. Okay, and then the second question from the ladies, where our the power generating, actually 50-50 lah, TMB generating 50-50 TMB and IPP. Yeah. And then IPP located at Jimah at the northern, Jimah at the Negeri Sembilan, and then Tanjung Bin at Johor. At Pahang we only have hydro, Dato', so far hydro only. And then talking about RE, we have biomass. Let Datuk said at Jengka biomass. Okay.
Okay, ada soalan daripada para pelajar?
Ya, Tuan.
Prof. Jemput para pelajar ke mic ada kat mic tu.
Pardon? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, we do that. Ourselves, in-house. This actually for repair work. Inspect. Yeah. We inspect through the camera and binocular. But for repairing, we need to assess this equipment. Thermo, we have also thermo every 6 months to see all the connection of the equipment, whether any affected with the temperature during high load, and then we do all live. We do all live. We also have we call live maintenance, but this only for lines or equipment is difficult to take outage. We do live. Like I say just now, our system is very strong. We can take any lines at any time, and then not affected to our customer lah. So we can take any time, no problem. At transmission ada tu it's no problem. We no need to notice you power instruction for 2 hours, no need. We can do live or we do dead. Yeah. Below 1. Inception. A 50.
Singapore among the best in the world lah. Because islandnya tu dia 10 minit, 2 minit je. Which comparable to Putrajaya. Putrajaya we also 2-3 minit saja. Dia punya reliability-nya index. So macam Japan so very good because Japan there's a lot of automation. So dia punya redundancy pun kita ada yang mention tadi N-1. Kalau talking about engineering ni, dia apa yang term dipanggil N-1 ni ada 1 backup. Macam di Japan dia N-3, N-4, dia ada 3-4 backup. Dan automation lagi. Dan it's a cost lah. You have to pay. But some of our customer have that facility. Which is macam contoh macam kilang di Bentong. Ambil satu contoh, Etchics solar. Solar dia ada 3 cable come in. So the supply can be, kalau one down to two more, ada 2 extra. Then another one they have one, they've got N-, they panggil N-2. So dia ada 2 backup. So majority our customer macam UMP ni mungkin N-1. So ada one main, 1 backup. So that's the normal system in TMB. So we always have backup. Normally the time is to restore, just to send our man to do the switching. Some of the customer already have automation, SCADA, so we can do it at the control center. But it's ongoing. So after this, all our customer we have the automation, so we can control from our control center. So lagi cepat lah, few second je, the supply can be changed back to normal. Just curiosity ada macam adik-adik semua tahu why kita punya transmission system ni transmitted at high voltage 132 kV, 500 kV, 275. Why at high voltage? Some at DC. Why at high voltage, not at the low voltage? Sebenarnya kita guna ini 200 lebih je, 200 volt je. Kat rumah kita tu 415 dia 3 phase. Kalau single phase ni 200 volt je. Why kalau kita nak hantar transmission line ni pakai high voltage? Energy loss. Sudahlah. Profesor memang tahu jawab lah. Sebab bila kita transmit current through lines, kan kita transmission line ni semua guna wire, aluminium wire, copper wire and so on. So what happen when the current flow through the wire? They generate heat. So apa yang generate heat tu? Current. So kalau power, high power, your high voltage current low. Itu sebabnya dia high voltage, current very low. Itu sebab dia kita punya voltage semua tinggi-tinggi. 500 kV lagi higher, lagi higher power kita nak generate, lagi bagus kita dapat high voltage. Sebabnya low amp. Sebab dia power sama. Power kita tahu kan, we cannot create, we cannot tahu. Whatever you create kat sana, dia akan sampai kat ujung ni. So kita nak pakai sini 100, kalau kita generate kalau pakai low voltage, dia punya amp dia tinggi lah. Kalau contohnya kalau 100 power kita 100 watt. Kita kalau kat bawah ni kita pakai 10, kalau 10 lah senang, kira 11. 10 kalau nak 100 power 10 volt 10 amp. Tapi kalau kita transmit high sana 100 volt 1 amp je. So 1 amp tu dia kalau lalu transmission line panjang-panjang, so dia akan jadi low losses. Itu sebabnya. Kalau ada orang tanyalah why transmission line kita semua high voltage. Sebab kita nak reducekan dia punya losses. Untuk makluman, kita punya losses kita punya TMB punya losses dalam 5% saja. So dia tak boleh compare dengan air lah. Air 50% dan sebagainya. Sebab kita tak ada leaking pun. Once kita punya kabel punctured dan sebagainya, dia akan trip. Itu beza dengan water pula. Water ni dia air keluar dalam tanah, nobody knows. Betul kan? Tapi kita memang kalau once kabel je rosak ataupun dia damage je, dia akan trip. Itu yang untuk makluman adik lah. Yang tu. Be interesting punya subject sebenarnya electrical ni. Dia banyak perkara. So it's a very you can learn a lot. Satu kalau nak buat project, satu lagi nak buat planning, satu lagi nak buat testing dan sebagainya. So require a lot of skill lah, dan knowledge. Dan mungkin tak semua boleh belajar masa di universiti. So you can learn why you are working lah. Macam Cik Zamri, kita most of the transmission line ni kita tak belajar pun masa kat universiti pun kan. Tak ada. Then you learn why you are working with tenaga. So there's dan tenaga is going forward global lah. So we are now going to India, to UK, Turkey and so on. So lot of siapa yang adik-adik muda-muda macam saya dah tua ni mungkin too old lah to start to go to overseas dan sebagainya. Tapi yang muda-muda boleh that's a bright future in the future untuk jadi expatriate dan sebagainya. So boleh tu.
Okay, yang bagian Datuk, saya pun nak tanya satu soalan berkenaan dengan saya pun nak tanya soalan ni, di mana kalau kebanyakan di pulau kita menggunakan sebuah sistem tenaga elektrik hybrid menggunakan tenaga kuasa solar dan diesel. Kemudian kita Malaysia ke arah sustainable development, tak bolehkah kita 100% menggunakan tenaga solar, di mana kita terus eliminate diesel? Macam mana tu?
Boleh, kalau ada matahari belah malam pun. Boleh, kalau boleh. Tapi masalahnya bateri solar ni hanya daytime. Dan dulu ada sistem dipanggil bateri, you can charge the battery. Tapi our battery technology not yet come to the point that you can supply at night. So normally the daytime aja. Even daytime pun dalam 3 to 4 hours saja. Kita punya solar punya power. Itu yang masalahnya lah. So sama juga macam kereta. Kereta teknologi ya. Kalau ada prediction cakap, in future all car in the road will be electric vehicle in future. No more this. Sekarang certain country, Denmark ke mana ke? Belanda ya. Most of the new car already use hybrid or hybrid car. So tak ada lagi jual kereta biasa. Itulah. Sekarang kita ada option lain. Sebenarnya selain daripada solar, ada wind. Masalah wind dekat Malaysia ni tak cukup kuat. Bila kuat sangat, bila pelan-pelan sangat, turbine tu, they cannot cater for extreme punya condition. Too strong cannot, too slow so they cannot operate. So that's a problem. We have a project wind turbine dekat Terengganu. Tapi dia banyak tak jalan pada jalan lah. Dan somehow mungkin the old technology. I think the current technology possible because they have made some study wind pattern dekat peninsula ni. Certain area kat Malaysia ni possible to have a wind turbine. So kalau adik-adik semua berpeluang pergi ke European country, Scandinavian, Netherlands dan sebagainya, memang nampak wind turbine tu everywhere lah. Even in Spain, a few days they run on RE je, dia tak ada pakai fossil fuel. There's a Portugal. Itu that's the trend for technology akan datang lah. So akan datang antara study yang bagus untuk kita we learn is battery technology. Battery, this is something in future. Green energy, this is something in future. So adik-adik yang nak specialize dalam engineering, we can look at the battery, because battery is now almost everybody akan using battery. Sama macam handphone ke dulu. Dulu saya ingat masa saya mula pakai handphone tu besar bateri tu kan. Ato. Siapa yang sempat? Tak sempat lah. Ato. Bawa macam briefcase je besar. Itu bateri. Dulu yang punya handphone. Lepas tu dah besar sikit Nokia, besar lagi. So sekarang ni dah kecil. Dan it will last longer. That's the battery technology. Ada lagi? Saya buat dulu. Fiber optic for communication. So far, as far power, they still using the conductor. Tak ada lagi. Electromagneticnya field. So far, there's no study to link cancer with the transmission line. There's no, so far there's no study. There's no provennya study to show that there's the transmission will cause cancer. Tak ada. Then as far the measurement of the electricity field, magnetic field, outside the safety area, the transmission line normally they have a border. You go outside the border, is very safe, very low. But in fact, you experience higher magnetic field, electricity field at your TV, in front of your TV. Kalau you stay near your TV, we experience higher in terms of electricity field. Handphone pun. Jangan put handphone dalam kocik, lalu bahaya di situ. Handphone pun kuat je dia punya magnetic field. Because there's not, because the last incident nothing to do with the supply. We're talking about that time when we have a different regime compared to current regime. That time when it first happened, because our main source of supply coming from Parker, and then supply to West Coast. The big loadnya is at the West Coast, Selangor, Klang Valley, and so on. So when the line from Parker to West Coast down, so the main source of supply cannot, the existing power station here cannot cater for the load in the central or Klang Valley. Imagine that kalau naik kereta, naik bukit. So kalau bila source kurang, the existingnya power station kena kerja kuat, tapi dia tak boleh nak cover. Whereas yang dekat sini power station yang besar sini, when the load is gone, so they free spin, laju. So they trip also. So when number of power station trip, then they will result with the blackout, because the system collapse, they call it. And then the system, they have what they call it under frequency punya relay to protect the machine. It will trip all the other power station just to make sure that the machine will not overload. That will treat every power station will be treated by this regime. But now what we do, we call it, somebody already explained just now, they have islanded operation. So then I think that the whole system, because we do it that way, because we want to costing. The best is that you run power station according to your load. So you cannot run too many power station, then we waste. Because as far the energy you cannot store it. Right? You nak pakai 10, you run 100, habis lah 90 tu, gone. Yes, now region. So if there is one region, maybe one region je yang blackout. So the rest tak ada. Itu yang dibuat sekarang lah. Sila.
Assalamualaikum
Makan ni,
warahmatullahi
ni
wabarakatuh. Soalan saya, I am sure that TNB memang very strict dekat relay coordination. In fact, kita dekat customer pun TNB only allow our TMS is 0.1. Okay. So my question is, how far that TNB has done research on additional of the DG, let's say solar, wind and so on lah, which is boleh disturb the relay coordination. That is my question.
Apa dia tadi?
Macam mana, how far TNB punya research have been done untuk the system cater with the DG, distribution generator?
I think this is something new lah, because all this while, because we have a power station, big power station, which is when because one thing about power station, the nearer to your power station, your panggil tu dia punya water apa? System, I forgot the term. So system voltage ke? Benda system dia panggil tu? Alah. Dia punya, but it's something new lah. The system stability when they have distributed generator. We have small generating set plant all over the place. Some of the existing punya plant macam mini hydro and so on cannot be run kalau if the line is down. They cannot run on their own because they have to set the frequency with the system dan sebagainya. So there's something we have a team to look at the study the system. They have a simulator. Then calculation, then we can study the impact of the distributed generator at our system. In fact, the system stability lah, betul.
Impact on the relay coordination.
Yes.
So the research by TNB how far? Memang TNB dah buat research ke? The impact of the DG.
I think that part study by our coordinating setting group at our engineering lah. At distribution also got that department, and the transmission also got the department. So to coordinate all the discrimination of the relay setting. Okay. In fact,
because now with the RE ni, before the power station approved by the Suruhanjaya Tenaga, they have to make a system study first. They have to submit the application, and together with TNB we do the planning, the calculation and so on. Only when TNB agreed, only then the plan can be set up. That study cost quite a lot of money tu. Dia belum start lagi projek. Few hundred thousand tu. Itu yang one thing about this RE ni, because you want to start a RE before you put the plan running, you have to make a technical study. That technical study cost quite a lot. You have to hire consultant dan sebagainya. Salam. Sarawak, they have their own authority. They call Sarawak Electricity Board. Sarawak Electricity Board kan dia sekarang dia tukar dia dulu Tesco. But Sarawak they have their own company which under state. Sabah is also ada different entity, but TNB 80% stake in SCSB. Sabah Electricity Board 80% TNB, 20% state. Sabah. Sarawak 100% Sarawak under Sarawak. Sarawak different entity. Banyak perkara Sarawak, Sabah Sarawak memang tak bagi Semenanjung. Lain sikit. Lain. Historical because all this while memang dia dah start set up berasingan. Dulu Sabah pun berasingan. Tapi then we are invited to join. Adik daripada Sabah Sarawak ke? Sabah Sarawak. Ada lagi? Belakang.
Assalamualaikum. Soalan saya, what is TNB's projection on providing service to rural areas? Thank you.
We are almost 100%. Di Malaysia ni, boleh katakan almost everybody have their electricity supply, except orang asli yang duduk, yang pindah randah dan hutan tu, of course we cannot supply to them. But the rest of the people, we are 99.9 lah. So semua dah electrified. Lagi?
On the design of the transmission tower tu, it is depending on the earth surface ke on the voltage carried?
Voltage.
Voltage carried.
Voltage.
Sebab saya perasan kalau macam kita pergi KL kan, on the way tu, highway tu macam banyaklah transmission line tengah construct.
And then the safety also lah.
Macam nampak beza lah dia
And
punya
then the safety
tower.
also.
Okay.
Macam at the town kan, you nampak, we call the monopole. Monopole, satu kaki je naik. Safety lah. And then area lah, space. Space. Cable. Cable. Ada yang submarine, ada yang through jambatan, to the bridge. Kalau purely submarine from Kuala Perlis to Langkawi, we have 3 circuit submarine cable, about 26 km. I boleh jawab lah sebab I from there. 26 km, pure oil field cable. The cost lah, cost, and then easy to maintain is transmission line lah. You can see, kan, easy to maintain. Almost same, efficient. Hours. Hari raya kan? Terbakar kan? Terbakar. The investigation team found the cable terbakar. Terbakar. Kan? Zaman Datuk Ruzimi. Tak. Yeah, this is terbakar kabel, terbakar. But my experience dekat Langkawi pula, kita punya kabel kena anchor. Kena anchor. About 6 months to find the problem. Submarine. Ada? I can share lah, at least the summary, very brief lah. Yeah, the heating is normal. Heat by the load, I think no problem. But heat by, I think from the puntung rokok last time, the finding. Yeah, out of. But our protection also consists with the thermal. The working on heat. Okay? Milik. Generating the power from the power plant, TMB about 50-50, 50% from TMB, 50% from the IPP lah. 50-50 generating. 60-40 dah turun dah. About 60. IPP lah, YTL, Jima, Tanjung Bin. Must buy. Ada yang TMB. Macam Datuk cakap tadi, about 60-50, 60-40. 40 from TMB, 60 from, terbalik, 60 from TMB, 40 from IPP. Jalan Manjung and this. Ya. Tak ada. 92, 96. Tak ada. Semua TMB. Ya.
I think it's a trend worldwide when privatization of the industry, electricity industry. In fact, kalau seluruh dunia, generation ni dah banyak, dia open up to the other players. This is part of the tu. And even retail. So like UK and tu, you can not just TMB, you can go to any retail. Macam telco. Tu. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for time being ni belum ada. I think that what they do, there's two options. One is to open up the industry, which the price is free flow, and also it's regulated industry. Right now, our country is in the regulated industry, so there's control by ST. There's certain price that you can pay, you can charge, and then you have to satisfy certain standard. That's what now they got regulated tariff. But there are pro and con. Pro and con, subsidize. Pro and con. Even in UK now, even it's a free, they're complaining. They're high energy price. Even kalau baca dalam TV, all the conservative party and sebagainya, they are talking about to control the energy price, because you cannot control it when you say free flow, open market. So any player can offer their price. But normally, kalau tengok macam telco pun, do you think price will go down when they open up the more company? Tak juga. The price never go down. But they probably offer more service, extra service and sebagainya. But the price never go down. So dia oleh pro and con. Kalau regulatornya control by the government. So now kita punya tariff ni, you review every 6 months. Now they call it IBR, under IBR, incentive based revenue tariff ni. So dia ada elemen ICPT. This is based on the fuel price. So when the fuel go up, they will calculate and so on. So they will fuel price.
Right now, Malaysia has implemented monthly rate.
Every 6 months. 6 months. Every 6 months. Petrol every week. Every week.
So does it affect your industry?
Our tariff is reviewed every 6 months, and then the factor affecting our tariff is coal price, gas price.
We don't have diesel plant.
Tak ada, small, tak ada effect. Tak ada effect. 90% kita punya tu coal dengan gas. Coal is imported, world marketnya price. Dan kitanya macam our country is we are double whammy lah. One is the price of coal increase, and also our currency going down. So you because we have to pay US dollar to buy coal. So the price coal increase, our currency also down. Memang lagi mahal lah. We have to pay more. No, because now we can pass through the customer. Being tariff. So if the price go up, we pass through the customer. All this while price going down. So all this while the customer enjoying the lower tariff, because we have the base tariff set by the government. Then the base tariff, it can be up, it can be down, depending on the fuel cost. All this while, for the last 2 years, the price always, we get credit. So the customer pay below the base price, base tariff. So the coming review in July. So, this less. Not only lah. I think as for the macam people look at the electricity industry margin is very high, but we're talking about with 100 million asset with 100 billion asset with 8 billion 4 or 5 billion profit is only 4% return. So very small. We will look at 4 billion very big, very big profit, but we have 100 billion asset. I think the bank have more margin than us, or the developer, 12%, 30% when they doing the project. But now the majority of the profit is not at the distribution, at the generation. 70% kita punya cost is generation. So this already open up to other parties, IPP and so on. That's why YTL made 12 billion in 12 billion profit compared to us.
That's what I understand. You know how to make more money to have your own, you control the power plant, but this is more of a government policy.
Yeah, government policy. In fact, the proposal already come way before that. I think when they implement something, they plan well ahead. Actually, the truth is when they're about to do that program, they stop all the new development. Then that's what will happen. Of course lah. Of course. Semua IPP. Dia punya return double digit. Privatization lah. Tengok privatization in the country start early 90s. Batu Mahathir kan. Semua dia privatize kan. Privatization. Tak ada juga. It's not because of that. Lagi?
Okay, last question ada lagi? Last question saya buka sebelum saya tutup majlis. Ada ke? Tak ada? Ada, one more question. Okay, last.
Morning. Job demand.
Area in TFB. Thank you.
Okay, in TMB we have different department. Like me as a transmission department, maintain the equipment, and inside the division also we have engineering, development, to construct all the main intake, construct the lines, install the equipment inside the main intake. So I think we also have a generation department, generation division, and also Dato' said distribution department. So you can go anywhere. And also we have ICT, Dato'. We also have finance. So macam-macam ada TMB. So don't worry. Yeah. Mechanical. Some of civil lah. Distribution. So answer your question? Energy environmental. Okay, we also have a research in TMB. We have a research department. TMB research we call. TMB research. Okay?
Okay, terima kasih Encik.
Okay, terima kasih saya ucapkan atas penyertaan semua. Thank you very much. Hopefully the answer you all puas hati lah. Anything you can contact me lah. I will tinggalkan my card to penganjur nanti, insyaAllah.
Okay, Alhamdulillah, syukur banyak soalan daripada on the floor tadi. Okay, sebelum majlis bersurai, majlis menjemput Yang Hormat Profesor Dato' Dr. Rosli bin Yunus untuk menyampaikan cenderahati kenang-kenangan kepada Yang Hormat Dato' Syarudin bin Muhammad Simin, Pengurus Besar Tenaga Nasional Berhad, dan kepada panel TNB yang banyak membantu kita menjawab soalan pada hari ini, iaitu Encik Zamri Abdul Rahman pada pagi ini. Majlis dengan hormatnya mempersilakan. Majlis ingin menjemput para VVIP dan para hadirin untuk sesi bergambar di dalam dewan ini bersama-sama.